welcome back
to our channel.
What are we doing?
Okay, so
welcome to the podcast, yours truly, with me, Asia,
and me, Lucy,
and you, Lucy.
I had like a fever dream last night. It wasn't a fever dream at all. I was just thinking about a really funny intro to our podcast one day would be if I was just like, I'm Asia. I laughed about it for a long time, thinking how funny it would be to see if people could tell who was who. I don't know why
I feel like
thinking about it
now with like the filming though.
Yeah,
I don't know if it would catch on as far.
People watching would be like, so stupid.
They're so dumb. This is not funny.
That's so fair. We are gonna do our weekly report.
We're back. We're back at it.
But we've been advised
by our advisor.
People, it runs a little long, so we're gonna time ourselves.
Yes.
5 minutes each. No interrupting. No comments until the end.
Okay.
Or should we just give 5 minutes each and we can comment throughout? And if we run out of time, then the suspense of it all, no one would know the rest of it.
Oh gosh. I don't know.
Okay, let's just do 5 minutes on the timer.
Do you want me to time you, you to time me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then do you want to go first?
Reading mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready with the timer.
Oh, okay. I will go for my weekly report.
Go.
Okay, I am reading, I think still the same book as I was last week. It's A Court of Thorns and Roses, book 1.
Okay.
I'm freshly in. It's going well. Everyone's saying, "Oh my god, I like wish I was you." Like people are like really hyped for me, which is cool. I am struggling still with the fantasy part of it because they're like explaining a creature and I'm like, huh? What? Or I don't care. This? But I'm just pushing through it. It's okay so far.
Okay.
Eating. Yeah, check. Eating. Lucy and I on Sunday we went to Arby's. And it was kind of out of pocket pick for our like family dinner that we do on Sundays.
I love Arby's.
Yeah, so I haven't been there in a hot minute. So we pull up to the Arby's. I have to order for other people as well, and us. And so I was about to order an ungodly amount of beef sandwiches. It was quite embarrassing. I get up there and I tell the guy, I'm like, well, I'm going to load up on the beef and cheddars. So he did not think that was funny. I ordered 8 beef sandwiches.
Yeah, 8 beef sandwiches.
I spent $30 on beef sandwiches.
No fries, no drinks,
nothing. No sides.
We just got 8 beef sandwiches.
It was pretty embarrassing, but it was tasty. So don't count Arby's out. I know there is a conspiracy that it's a money laundering
I'm a proud supporter there.
But the beef and cheddars, there's no other place I feel like that has them.
That's right.
So let's support our local Arby's. All right, moving on. Playing. This week we actually did play a game. We went to this place, kind of like a more quirky version of Snakes and Lattes.
Yeah.
Like a little more underground. Mm-hmm. Like actual people playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Like it's a competitive gameplay.
Yeah, like we did not fit in, but I think if we became regulars there,
it would be fun.
I think they would love us.
They would.
I think we would bring a lot to the table.
I think we could.
So we played this game called Ticket to Ride. And at first I didn't like it, I'll be honest. And then I did get really into it and came close to second place. But I think I got third. I have no idea. It was a fun game, though. It's like an elaborate board, though, and lots of pieces. So that kind of overwhelms me when it's like a lot of directions.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
I feel like you usually check out.
Yeah, I'm like, There was one point I was like, I'm done playing.
Yeah. You did. It was just Asia's turn. Asia's like, I'm not going to go anymore.
I'm done playing.
Like,
I have lost the game. I am blocked in. My trains are blocked
So Asia said I won't go anymore.
So I skipped my turn. Okay, on to my next. What I'm obsessed with. I have an album on repeat. It's this girl Renee Rapp.
Okay. Yeah.
This was Lucy's rec. Like her first
way back
album.
when.
Her first album's really good. She came up with a new album like recently.
Yeah.
And it's on repeat. I'm like one of those people who, if I'm into something, it's like all I listen to for
you definitely are.
An amount of time, and then I'll move on.
It was Boy Genius for months there.
I listened to Boy Genius nonstop.
I was shocked.
I woke up and listened to Boy Genius every time I drove anywhere. Now when those songs come on, I'm like, oh, I remember that time.
That season.
So it's a good album, I think. There's one song in particular that I think I prefer over all of the others.
What song is it?
It's called Willow.
Okay.
It's a good song. It's towards the bottom.
I have not yet listened to this album, so
when you do, let me know. Let me know.
I'll remember that song.
It's good. What I am recommending, actually, is this.
Oh my goodness.
This. Cucumber melon lemonade. No. 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 Cucumber mint lemonade from Salad & Go. It's so good. Sometimes I get it every day of the week.
Whoa.
Sometimes it just be like that. It's so good. It's very refreshing. And Salad & Go it's so cheap too.
It is very cheap. Salad & Go.
Like $1 for that.
Is underrated simply for the cheapness.
Yeah. And then what I'm treating myself to, nothing is purchased yet, but I did. What's my time?
You have 20 seconds left. So you're doing
Okay. I have like a block of days off in September, which is kind of rare for me to have like more than a day or two off. Just with my schedule. I like somehow secured like 5 days off. And so my best friend from San Francisco, we're going to figure out, I don't know the details yet. We're going to see each other. So I'm excited about that.
That's so good. I'm excited for her to come so I can also hang out with you too.
Yeah.
Because you guys are a hoot. She's in a holler.
She's fun. You're fun. I'm fun.
We're all fun. All just fun gals. Who knew you could do it in 5 minutes?
Dang. I did
good.
This
is so sad. I want to talk so much more about it.
I know. That's the hard part.
We'll take it off air.
Yeah.
We can ramble forever. Okay.
Go.
Okay, so I am rewatching Only Murders in the Building.
Oh,
I had watched season 1 back, like, I want to say a year and a half ago. And I don't know why the show, like, doesn't retain in my brain. So I forgot completely what happened. So I rewatched season 1 and I just finished season 2. So now I'm caught up in season 3 because that's coming out right now in real time.
Okay.
And Miss Meryl Streep is in it. So already doing a killer job. She's amazing. Wonderful, spectacular actress. So it's good so far. Paul Rudd is in it.
They got a lot of names in that show.
They be getting guest stars.
They rack them up
in that show right now. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Because I hate to say it, it's not the best.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised they got these big names. But hey.
They're doing something.
I'm watching it, so what can I say? Eating, I guess it's a bevy, but something that I'm kind of on right now is our church has come out with a fall menu.
Yes.
It hasn't come out just yet, but by the time this airs, maybe it will have.
Yeah.
And I tried.
You got an insider.
I got an insider
look.
taste. I tried the kettle corn latte.
Oh my God, my dad told me about that.
I was going to say, I thought it would be disgusting.
Yeah.
It is so good. It is smooth. It's
nice.
Wonderful. I haven't tried it iced, but hot, it was really, really good. Playing. So this last weekend, I painted cute little glasses.
Oh.
Not like reading glasses, but like drinking glasses. Painted them.
Cool.
So I did one cute, tiny little,
like what
cup
size?
and like little, this one, the first one I did was this one, but me and my, the friends and I just got a bunch from Goodwill.
Nice.
Thrifted glasses.
That's
and then
smart.
we all painted.
That's smart.
And so mine's getting baked right now.
Where do you bake it?
She's doing it in her oven. In her apartment. So I haven't gotten mine back yet, but
I didn't know
when I
do,
they're
going
to be so cute. So I'm hoping they don't break. Obsessed. I'm going to go over 5 minutes. We know it.
It's okay.
Obsessed.
You're doing good. 2.5. 2.
Oh, okay. It's like so nervous. Obsessed with is Hozier released a new album last week.
Say that.
I knew that you knew I was going to say that.
And I love it.
And you guys, this album is so good. I think right now is my favorite album of the year.
Whoa.
Best album of the year so far to come out. I know. I have listened to it so much since Friday. Like, it is just a masterpiece from start to finish. It ebbs and flows. Like, it's just so, so good. And I feel like he is an insane like singer.
Yeah.
Like his voice is out of this world.
Yeah, you've been a longtime fan.
I have
too.
been a longtime fan,
Yeah.
like since his first album, Cherry Wine, one of the best songs.
Yes.
And so I was like nervous because I feel like his second album wasn't as good as his first, but this third album might be better than his first. I feel like almost in my opinion.
I love
So my faves, if anybody cares, are Francesca, I Carry On, and I think All Things End.
Okay.
Those are my top 3.
I love it.
But that's, I think, a 10 out of 10 album for me this year. I know. I don't give that out a lot.
Yeah.
But this one.
That's a tough spot to get.
That one's good. Yeah. I can't stop listening to it.
Okay. I need to listen.
You need to listen to it.
I need to listen.
I bought never mind. That's my tea. Recommending. I finished The Bear. Highly recommend watching it.
So good.
The anxiety I did feel throughout watching the show was pretty crazy.
It's high stress.
Yeah. You compared it to Ted Lasso a lot, like Happy.
I did not.
Well,
No.
one of your brothers did. You were like,
Maybe
it's such a joyful show.
No.
And I
No,
was
no,
like,
no.
you guys.
It's not. I
so
never said
much
I'm not even
stress.
caught up on Ted Lasso because
I feel like you guys were
dropped
like,
off.
it's such a lighthearted, like happy family, like warm show. And after watching the second season, I was like, what are they talking about? I was like, I am so stressed.
Yeah. It's the food industry. It's so fast and like stressful, but like a good underdog story, right?
Yeah, great underdog story. Like the acting was crazy. They got crazy guest stars too for that show.
One episode had
Christmas,
everybody in it.
Everybody was in it.
Yeah.
And so I really liked the show though.
It's good.
I'll probably end up rewatching it before the next season comes out.
Yeah.
But lastly, treating myself to, I bought the Hozier vinyl.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm going to need to have that.
Yeah.
Because this is the best album of the year.
Yeah.
I need to have it playing on my turntable for the aesthetic of it all. The album cover's kind of weird though.
Really?
So I don't know if it'll be the one displayed. It's like, so the album's called Unreal Unearth.
Mm-hmm.
I think. And it's like as though he was buried underground.
Oh.
And it's just his teeth amongst the dirt.
Interesting. Is he smiling?
Yeah. I mean, like, I can pull it up really fast because it's, like, right there. But...
The pressure.
Like...
Oh.
It's weird.
Oh. Interesting.
You can zoom in on that, I'm sure. It's just, like, his smile and then dirt all around it. And so I just don't know if that'll go up on my wall.
I feel like he's had some interesting, like, art in the past. Maybe not. I don't know.
See, now I'm playing it. I knew that was an unwise decision to do.
You're good.
Wow.
5.5.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't have
That's fair.
That's
okay. I was like, man, was that under 5? That's crazy. That is our weekly report, though. So we'll try and do them fast like that all the time.
Yeah.
Instead of
rapid
the normal
fire
20 minutes that it usually takes us. But it's because we have so much fun.
Yeah.
We're just fun gals talking about our weeks.
What we love. What the other person should also love.
Yeah. So I will listen to Renee rap.
Yeah. I'll listen to the album.
And then we can reconvene.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So this week, me and Asia got our first write-in story.
We got an email.
So exciting. I'm so excited. So I'm going to read Asia the email that we got and like the situation. Yeah. And then we're going to just talk about it and maybe give our advice. Maybe give some things that we would do in the situation. But we're not like bossing you around by any means. You don't have to listen to us
whatsoever.
But I feel like a good conversation. Mm-hmm. And so if you enjoy this and you want our take on your life advice, you should also write it in.
We'll take a swing at it.
Write it in. Explain the situation and we'll talk about it on here. We'll keep you anonymous, of course, unless you want to be put on blast.
Yeah.
Then we'll totally say your name. Or you can write in embarrassing stories.
Oh,
we love a good embarrassing story.
Yeah.
There will be more to come from us. But, okay, so this person is going to stay anonymous.
Okay.
But it says, all right, so this is my most recent ghosting story. So I've been chatting on and off with this guy for like 5 years. mostly just as friends until there's flirting here and there.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've hung out 3 times within the last 5 years, but we would talk a lot while being in different states. So lots of frustrating times because he's an idiot. And also I would ask him to hang out and then he would just stop responding.
Ugh.
I know. Don't
Rude.
say anything yet, Lucy. Not you can. Not me. He would want to hang out when the time would come and the same thing would happen. Then out of the blue, he would text me again. I kept saying to myself I wouldn't text back and feed into it, but we just love the attention. We would talk on Snapchat and then they put like an eye roll emoji.
Yes.
Fair enough. And he was one of my best friends. He was on my best friends list. Then one day he wasn't there anymore because he blocked me. For what reason? I have no idea. I have his number and I've been tempted to text him and be like, yo, why did you block me?
Yeah.
But it's cool. He also blocked me on Instagram after I unfollowed him and unadded him on Be Real because I don't want to see him in I don't want to see him in anything that I'm doing. And then, or I don't want him to see anything that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Then he recently tried to add me back on Be Real and I declined.
Get it, girl.
Get it? Girl.
I love that you did that.
Okay, so I feel like I have a lot of thoughts.
Okay.
First of all, gross.
I know.
Boo on him.
Boo on him.
X.
He sucks.
And so definitely I think 5 years is
Okay.
a long time too.
Unfortunately, that hits a little home for me because
That's so fair.
And I've told Lucy about this. I had a situation like that, post right around like when I graduated college.
Oh yeah.
For years, I would like talk on and off with this guy and like nothing really ever came of it. There was a period of time like I thought maybe something would happen, and then he literally just started dating somebody else out of the blue, and I was like, cool. But then for years after that, it was like every once in a while we would like talk, but then he did this like weird blocking thing, and then he would unblock me and like all my stuff and then re-block me. It was weird, and it made me feel like I was crazy.
And look, this is my thoughts. First of all, on the whole blocking thing, I'm not a big blocker.
I'm not a big blocker.
I don't really get it.
Yeah.
So if you are someone that's like, oh, I'll block anybody, just to block them, fine. That's like your thing.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it takes a lot to block.
Exactly.
And so I'll say it. I think it's kind of psychopathic to block, unblock, like that's weird.
Like if you're gonna block for like your mental health, go ahead and do it. But if you're blocking with like this weird, I have this weird ulterior motive to like, I don't know, don't do that.
Also, why block? Just mute them.
The mute feature is fabulous.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused why out of the blue, he blocks her. Because like what? Why?
Yeah.
Also, we've been talking on and off for 5 years. Ugh. Why now do you feel the need to block me after 5 years? That's weird.
Yeah.
And then,
that's
like,
weird.
block me on Instagram, then fine. But then, like, why try to get back to my Be Real?
No, the whole, like, leaving, coming back.
Manipulative.
It is manipulative. And it, like, it plays with your mind. Like, I feel like I tend to, like, gaslight myself and be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. You know? And then, but if I can give you any advice, just cut it, let it go.
Cut it.
Don't let him like slide his way back, because I did that so many times, and for what? Like, it never came of anything, and it never will. It's like, what's the point?
And let's face it, the attention, I just know. I don't know the attention he's giving her, but I just know. The attention, not even that good.
No.
It's not even like
it's below
try hard
it's
attention.
Below the bare minimum.
It's not like you're the best ever. It's literally just like, hey,
or like
good morning.
Or like just liking a story or something.
Yeah, that's not even worth the battle in your mind.
No.
If he was maybe like, I don't know, like Venmoing you so you can go get coffee, or being like, you're so cool, or like doing more than the average. Or
making an initiative to like see you.
Yeah.
Or talk to you.
But if you guys live in different states,
that's the other thing.
I like know you're not going to live likely in the same place. If you know that, then I would cut it.
Yeah. If you definitely don't see anything with him moving forward,
girl, cut it.
What's the point?
You deserve
because it's gonna just play
more.
with your mind. I promise you, it'll just play with your mind.
Yeah,
because you'll be wondering like at what point he's gonna like unblock you and try to follow you again and like all your stuff, or if you're like, and then you just kind of get wrapped up in like, why did he block me?
Yeah,
and that is a dangerous hole to go down.
And if you feel as though you cannot, I feel like if you want to take Asia's advice, that's really good. If you feel as though you have to find out why he blocked you,
you know,
I don't know how you're going to get the result you want.
Yeah.
Because I think even if you were to be like, yo, why'd you block me? He's not going to tell you the truth.
Here's the thing, because
lie or ignore
I tried
you.
to do this in a roundabout way one time. So one of the times this dude came back and was like trying to whatever, I was like, what happened? You like went dark for 3 months or whatever. And then he was so manipulative. He said something like, no, you soft blocked me or something like that. You know, I had to Google what soft blocking was.
I was gonna say, what is soft blocking?
I was like, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't block hardly anybody. Couldn't even tell you what it is now. And I was like, no. And so
That's so embarrassing.
It just like made me, I don't know.
Not for you, for him. Sorry.
For me also.
No. That's weird.
So yeah, it's like he's either not going to be honest or just put it back on you and like blame you for doing something that you don't even.
He like, you didn't respond to my one Snapchat. Sorry, we've been Snapchatting for 5 years.
Also, Snapchat, come on, man. I got rid of my Snapchat personally for that reason.
I'm not a Snapchat girl, and I'll say it, a little shocked. In the year 2023, Snapchat is still relevant.
I know.
I have not gotten on.
It's secrecy, I think.
Maybe. I don't get the hype of Snap.
It seems less committal, I think.
Yeah.
For people.
That's maybe that's their mindset, where like mine is with the texting. I'm like, I'm not gonna respond. And so I just feel like, why not? Why is Snapchat better for that? But
yeah.
I was going to say it was funny. I feel like it's regional too. I feel like I don't really know a lot of people in Arizona that use Snapchat anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I went to the wedding in Illinois and man, everybody be Snapchatting out there.
Really?
Like videoing, posting on stories. And I was like, what? Where am I?
I think too, like,
I was like, what year is it?
If you're like
so lost.
Group of friends is on Snap, like I guess that would make sense, but
yeah, that is fair.
I don't know. I X'd it out like years ago.
I just don't trust it.
Yeah, and it's very non-committal. Like it.
Yeah,
it's like no phone numbers are involved. Everything disappears.
I think I also got to the point where I was like, I hate Snapchatting my closest friends and we don't ever say anything on it. It's like a photo of just our faces every day and I'm like, for what? I don't even know where you are.
I think I would just get tired of like what I don't know what to take a picture of.
I'm like, how many of the same picture of my face are we doing?
Yeah, definitely,
so I don't like it.
Definitely not a Snap girl, but I know some people
are diehard Snapchat fans.
Yeah.
Teach their own.
One of the biggest icks is when somebody asks me for my Snap more than before anything else.
I would borderline say red flag.
Yeah.
If you start talking to somebody on like a dating app and they ask for your Snap,
one time
I would say that's an immediate no almost for me. I'd be like,
one time this guy asked me for my Snapchat and I deleted it like years ago. Yeah. So now I just have a blanket answer. Like I don't have it. I literally don't have it.
I do not.
And he got mad. He was like, what? Like, what the heck? Why don't you should get it just for me.
Ew,
I was like,
no.
Bye.
So.
Yeah. So.
Personally, I think you're dodging a bullet.
You Anonymous. Are. It's going to be a long, confusing, sticky road, and you'll be way better off. Trust me, I've been there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, it's just not worth it.
Yeah. And it's not like you're in proximity to him. So, like, if you were seeing him or, like,
see him, don't need to see
if you were friends with, like, your groups of friends were whatever, close, maybe I would say like just try to be amicable. But if you're not even seeing it, like what? Like honestly, what is the point?
And he's just been like pulling your leg for 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say cut it.
Cut it. I'm glad that she declined the.
Yeah, I say keep him blocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't text him.
If blocking's good for you, like if it works for you, then do it.
Yeah, go crazy with it, I guess.
Yeah. But if he does like come back and like what you accept or whatever, just like let him see you thriving and don't give in.
And then if he ever messages you again, you can be like, sorry, you're blocked. Just
send him the message. He's like, what?
Unavailable, blocked or something. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Or you could copy and paste whatever it is, like the Verizon responses when you try to text like a blocked number.
Yeah.
So then he thinks he's blocked.
Yeah.
And then it's like, haha.
Yeah.
But that might be just petty. I don't know if that's actual growth there.
If she's like me at all though, it is hard. Like I was saying in a previous episode, it is hard for me to not respond.
Yeah.
To somebody, and so if it's gonna help you to block, then do that, because for me, I've had to like remove people, like delete numbers or whatever, because if they'll text me, I'll probably respond. So you do what you need to do, girl.
My own professional advice as knowing who this is. Don't text him back.
Yeah.
You deserve better. So
yeah.
If you were a stranger, maybe. I mean, lighter, but we both know.
Yeah.
And you deserve more than that. So
yeah.
I would.
At the end of the day, yes.
Yeah.
That's what.
And get a man who will actually give you really good attention.
Yeah.
Not just half-hearted attention.
Yeah.
Or a copy and paste.
Like a text every couple months is not.
Yeah. It's not it.
It's not it.
No. It's lame. But that's our story.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for writing in.
Thank you. Literally. Thank you so much.
Literally so much.
I can't tell you how happy I was when I was like, oh
my God. Me and Asia love you. So
yes.
Keep writing in if you want. We're just giving advice to the one person. But yeah, so if anybody else wants to write in, like we said, send it on over to our email account. It's on our bio. pod.yourstruly@gmail.com.
Oh, you memorized it.
I did it for this.
That's good.
To end, we can do our pop culture segment. I should create like a jingle with it. Pop culture.
Go all out.
So I would say the pop culture moment of the day, maybe of the week thus far because it is Tuesday, is Scooter Braun is getting dropped left and right. And I want to know, I need to know why.
Oh, I was going to ask, like, did anything specifically happen?
We don't know. 4 years ago today is when Taylor announced that she was re-recording her albums.
Yeah.
Because Scooter Braun bought them. And a bunch of people, like, were on his side because he's a pretty famous manager at this point. Like, he manages a lot of high celebs. And so
I'm surprised,
in the last,
like after the whole Taylor Swift thing happened, that more, there was not more like collateral.
No, like nobody stood up for her.
Yeah,
4 years ago,
weird.
except for her fans.
Which
all these celebs were like backing him.
Yeah,
but in the last week, Justin Bieber's dropped him.
Oh,
Demi Lovato's dropped him. Ariana Grande dropped him today. Idina Menzel dropped him today as her manager.
Idina Menzel?
I know. I was
what? What?
I should have started with Idina Menzel.
The Frozen song?
So I got higher and higher.
You're telling me the Frozen song?
Yeah. She has a manager. Idina Menzel's big.
Okay.
Broadway.
Oh, that's
Wicked.
Fair. That is true.
Rent.
Broadway. But I guess I wasn't thinking
she's big.
She would need that type of. I guess he was strictly pop manager.
I don't think so. But all these artists be dropping him, and I need to know why. I need to know what happened in the last week.
You don't have the tea for us?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not on the inside. But I kind of think it's crazy because a lot of those artists did back him, and they were like, well, that's a bummer. But he's never done anything wrong to me, and now they're the ones dropping him. So
something went down.
As she says, karma is a cat. Karma is coming back around for him.
Yeah.
4 years later.
Yeah.
Or I'm wondering if just because the Eras Tour was so big, like if now they're like, man, people, maybe I should have dropped him too.
All these artists that are under him, do they have the same issue where like he owns like...
I don't think so.
Oh.
He just bought the like old record company.
Oh.
That she recorded all of her previous albums under before she switched record companies. Uh-huh. Record labels.
So they're not going to be doing the same thing where they
I don't think so. Ugh.
That'd be embarrassing.
I would kind of hate that.
Yeah,
that would be really embarrassing. I'm sorry. Only one person can do it.
Yeah, she's
already
like going.
Like if any other artist were to do it, it'd be so embarrassing for them. Like everyone would know they're just copycats.
Yeah. Bad look.
It is. Unless it's like, I don't know, an icon like Stevie Nicks or something.
That's true. But I would want them to own their own music.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Maybe they just re-record it but not make it like relive every era sort of thing.
Yeah.
She's got that on lock now. It would be obvious if anyone else tried to do it.
Yeah. That's true.
That's fine. So yeah, Scooter Braun, we're in his downfall era and
that's good.
I'm eating popcorn on the side. Eating popcorn, watching it all happen. Trying to think if there was any other crazy pop culture stuff this week, but that's been the big one. So nothing too.
My brother, we were talking the other day at this party. I was like getting the tea on all the upcoming movies and everything, and I'll give you credit. I think it was him that said this upcoming, like, I think it's like around Thanksgiving and Christmas, we have 2 Timothée Chalamet movies coming out.
Yeah.
So we're calling it the Chalamet holiday. We have November, I think, is Dune Part 2. Oh. Then Wonka isn't Christmas.
I'm so excited to watch Wonka.
So, yeah. Did you like the first Dune? Don't say that you have not seen it.
I haven't seen the first Dune.
You gotta watch that, man. That's good.
Looks so long. Don't they like not talk in it either?
I don't really remember, but I remember sitting in the theater being like, that was so good.
Oh.
Zendaya's
in it.
Do they talk in it? Oh. Zendaya's in it for like a split.
Yeah, I was like 7 minutes. Isn't she at the very end?
She's a big character in the next one.
Well, maybe I'll watch the next one.
Don't you like Timmy?
I do. I just haven't gotten around to the 3.5-hour movie commitment.
No, it's good. The Wonka also will be good too.
See, the movie I'm excited for in the holiday season is that Hunger Games prequel.
Yeah,
because that's coming out too. I want to say there's another big movie.
Why has there been no marketing for that? I haven't seen anything.
I've watched the trailer.
Really?
Yeah.
I have seen nothing.
Hey man, I don't know. Huh. I don't know what your algorithm tailors you to, but it's not Hunger Games.
No, it's weird.
You guys are all laughing videos. Mine's just pop culture. Yeah. Your dad the other day was like, what videos do you watch like that make you laugh? And I'm like, my TikTok feed is just strictly pop culture, like no funny videos ever.
That's crazy to me. I go on there to laugh.
No, it's just like information.
Wow. That's so much information to like cycle through.
That's why I'm the pop culture aficionado.
And yet you don't have the tea on Scooter Braun.
Look, it happened today. I'm trying.
Okay, next week.
Yeah, so. Well.
That's it.
That's it for us today. I think you guys all should like, comment, subscribe, rate our channel.
Yeah.
Oh, we were going to read the comment on our YouTube.
Lucy has a hater.
I have a hater already. Whatever.
I think it's funny.
We posted that short of me talking about Harrison Ford and how much I love him. And this guy, how much I love him. And this guy comments, way out of your league. That's so crazy. Yeah, I know.
We know.
It's Harrison Ford. So
you don't have to point it out, my guy.
Martin, for letting me know that he's out of my league. But more importantly, thank you, Jeff, for coming to my defense. He commented, Martin, really? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
So thank you, Jeff. Shout out. But appreciate your support.
Yeah.
But yeah, write us in some stories, or we'll share more embarrassing stories about our lives. So
always
mix of the bag. But thank you.
Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you next week.
Bye.